Welcome back, Carter and everyone else. I am Nick, this is Winkit Gaming, and you are watching my adventures in Hyrule. Winkit Gaming, don't forget to subscribe. It's recap time! So in the last video, we did a little bit of gardening, and we had to get ourselves some sun pumpkins. And then after that, we warped over here to the stable, and we found a beetle and collected some junk. And then, of course, we went to the well, because what else do you do? And down here, we found absolutely nothing. Someone please tell me what this well is for. And then, once we were back on the surface, we found Pin. And Pin's gonna, babble on about how he wants me to figure out what the story is so he can take all the credit. And then he points me in the direction of this old man over here. I guess he's not old. And this dude's dumb and fed his goats some pine cones. And the goats ran off because the pine cones suck, quite frankly. And so Link eventually follows the pine cones that I am assuming that the goats were trying to get rid of. I don't know. And he finds the goats. And then, of course, Pen's going to show up, and this guy's going to show up, and they're going to be like, oh, you found my goats, and Pen's going to be like, oh, yeah, great story, I'm going to write it up. And he gives me the leggings, frog leggings, that is. Hi there, I'm looking for my first 10 Korok seeds. I mean subscribers. So, I've already found one. It's very easy. All you need to do is subscribe, comment down below so that I see your name, and then I'll add you to the list of my first 10 found subscribers, aka Korok seeds. And then we'll just keep building the list from there. But you gotta hurry if you want to be part of the top 10, because there's only 9 spots available. So hello, it's me, Nick. Welcome back, everyone. So in the last video, we were over here, and we're gonna be going over here somewhere. Yes, not there. I don't think it's there. Doesn't look like it's there either. I'm looking for some stables. That's what I'm looking for. Because I'm doing the newspaper beat. Link the reporter. I'm also need some of those little leveling stone things, so I'm kind of looking on there. And there's my horse. I just leave her running around. There's in stable, so I'm like, gotta go there, because I haven't been there yet. Well, actually, I have been there, but not as a newspaper reporter boy. I was snubbing Pin back in those days. I was like, Pin who? Don't have time for all that. And I finished the main storyline instead, which is quite sad if I do so myself. So here I'm back at the shrine, and I'm over here. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I saw that little island, not this one, but that one right there, and I was like, that's weird. I have not traveled out there. Anybody been there yet? What's out there? So, here I go again, my friends. Gotta change my outfit because, gotta look fabulous. The climbing gear is probably my favorite. I don't know. It looks the most comfortable. It looks like something I would wear in real life. And of course, I know that the Korok seed is hidden under all these leaves. And then there's going to be a rock over there. That's a lot of hiding to go through. I mean, how does he get the leaves on top of the rock? That's a lot of work just to hide. Ah, you found me! Blah, blah, blah. Here's some golden poop. Thanks, buddy. Normally, I would just drop that rock on his head. But for some reason, I guess I was feeling nice that day. Here, I'm gonna go down here. And what I shoulda woulda did is I shoulda went down in this well. But I didn't. I was like, save that for another day. That's dumb, my friends. It's so easy to get sidetracked, though. So maybe that's why I didn't do it. Here I am, running around. I got a wooden shield, but, can't carry it. The shield is the last thing I'm going to upgrade in my little armor. First, I'm going to upgrade all my swords, because I feel like I use the swords the most. I do use the bows, but I do not use the bows as much as I do the swords. So I figured I'd do the swords first, and then do the bows, and then the shields last, because I hardly ever use a shield. I'm like, play with your stuff. I don't care. I'm not going to defend myself. I just run. Run! That's what I do in real life. Run! I'm too lazy to run. I'm looking for a Korok seed. You see my little mouse that's going gong, 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 all over the place. You can probably hear it too. I'm gonna take a picture of the dragon. Even though I have a picture of the dragon. But I forgot I had a picture of the dragon. So that's why I'm taking it again. Ding dong, look at what just did. Replace that picture, biatch. Looks much better. So, no Korok seed up here. I don't think I've found any Korok seeds on top of the stables yet in this game. I know I did in Breath of the Wild, so that's why I'm going up there. Okay. Yo, you just about sliced my head off there. This is a side quest. A tiny, tiny, tiny little side quest. Well, I guess it could be huge if you haven't fought a Lionel yet. But I was looking for the Korok seed mask, and for some reason I was thinking in my head Majora's, so I went and got the Majora's mask and had to fight all those Lionels. And I'm not a very good combat player, so that took me a while and a day, and I'm not a person that's gonna build all these crazy Zonide battle weapons either. I'm old school person. Bow and arrow. I wish I had a slingshot and a grappling hook. Rhino horn. I really don't want to, you know, fuse my rhino horn to a weapon for this person. Because I like to save all my parts, because I'm trying to, I don't know. I feel like I need to upgrade my armor. And so I don't like to fuse my shit yet. Maybe when I'm done upgrading everything. But I'm here. I might as well do it, even though I don't want to. Dun 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 dun. This kid has more food in his imaginary backpack than I do in my whole house. His little backpack's like, you know, he was hanging out with Hermione Granger, and she put that little spell on his little backpack so he can have a huge one. I wish I could do that. I wish Hermione Granger would come over and make my house like that, so it looks tiny on the outside and huge on the inside. I have way too many Funko Pops, and I don't know what to do with them. At first I was like, here you go, but she doesn't want to fuse that to her own weapon. I mean, Lord forbid they do anything themselves. NPC players. I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? Even though you just told me 5 seconds ago. I probably didn't read it. I'm like, okay. So here I am. Oh, did you see me trying to light my butt on fire there? I'm gonna break down and I'm gonna fuse this Lionel horn to something. Something. A wooden stick. I don't like to use any weapons that are like, I always go for soft weapons, easy weapons, little numbered weapons. I don't know what you with soft weapons. Little numbered weapons first, because they break the fastest, and I'm just like, break. I don't know why I'm like that. I don't know why I don't pull out the good stuff. I'm like those people who are like, don't use the good china. I'm like, what the frig is china for if you're never gonna use it? And who eats on China? What? That's so weird. And the silver, they people who have like silverware and they polish it, but they never use that stuff. I always see that in the movies, and I'm always like, who has time for all that? A purple rupee. Thanks. I miss old school where you could just run around and cut down the grass and find rupees. And my horse about took us both out there. And my Korok mask is still going crazy. Where's that little bugger at? I've walked by him like 4 times, but of course I'm blind. There's that band. Oh, there's Ben. No little red bubble. And beetle. What should I do? What should I do? Psst. Pen.
Wow!
Distance. Did you see that there? What do you got, beetle? I don't need any of those. Sticky frogs. I hope everyone knows that you should not touch tree frogs. The oils in our skin is bad for their skin. It dries them up and they die. Do not touch tree frogs.
Wow! Yeah.
Smoldering butterfly.
Wow!
Butterfly.
Yay!
Goodbye. I try to buy his stock up.
Hey!
So that way I don't have to collect so much. Especially when it's like live. I don't like to catch things. Hello, Bean. Ben. I was trying to say beetle and pin at the same time. I got a horse. I have not killed any horses. I might have killed one horse in Breath of the Wild. I think it fell in the river or we ran off the cliff together. And I kind of blame that on the horse's fault, because if you're dumb enough to run off a cliff, then, well, other than that, I don't think I am. Oh yeah, and I didn't even kill it because I didn't hit save and then I restarted and I had that horse again. I remember now. So yes, I don't think I killed any horses in Breath of the Wild. So far, I have not killed any horses in Tears of the Kingdom. So, no use for that horse god quite yet. Though I'm sure eventually I will have to track it down. I'm like, I know I'm supposed to be doing something. I'm looking for stables. That's what you're supposed to be doing. God, I have a lot of side quests I need to do here. Where are the whales? Every time I say whales, I think I'm saying like whales, like a killer whale. Not like a well that you get water out of. And so I think it sounds funny. Like if you were not watching the video and you were just taking my out of context, my words out of context, to me it sounds like whale, like a killer whale. Where is that Korok seed? He's right there. You walk past him like 3 times, dumbass. Yeah, there he is. I kind of like the double ones that they added because it's you know, a nice little something different from the last game. But at the same time, I'm like, why do they have to be so lazy? It's my job to be lazy. Harry thought I was going to be clever and ride my horse and carry the little Korok seed, but it doesn't work that way. I can't use the little hand thingy-mabob when I'm on the horse. So I'm like forced to manually walk this Korok seed down there. Lord forbid we do anything in their video game. I love this part. I need to reach my friend. I need to smoke some devil's lettuce. Whoop, that's my favorite part, is like, freaking rolls down the hill. Like, bye-bye. Pasta pasta. Catch you later, alligator. I'm like, I'll just glide down there. Where he stops, nobody knows. I should have just let him roll and see how far he would have made it. But then again, these guys were like, hoo-hoo, I'm gonna come and get you. Sidetracked as normal, abandoning the Korok to move on to the next thing. Now, this part here kind of surprises me because I take that guy out quite easy. Well, I didn't take him out, but I knock him off. Of course, I'm going to miss there. I'm going to go over here and be like, stop shooting me with your arrows, biatch! And since I fused that Lionel horn, he goes down in the first shot. So I'm like, oh, that was too easy. Got to use something smaller. This is what I couldn't believe it. Right there, I missed that time, but this time, oh, I actually, boom, hit him. Smaller weapon. Took me a little while. And when I first played this game, I never noticed that there was like, when I actually played this and am not watching it, I didn't notice all those little foxes running around down there. Gotta get my Korok buddy. Good thing I didn't forget about him. And his little golden poop that he's gonna give me. Laziness at its finest. We'll just take this horse. This part too. I'm like, just knock you over, buddy. Good thing I glued your ass there. Otherwise you'd be rolling down the hill again. Rolling, rolling, rolling. The hot wild water or something. Starfish and hot water. I need to reach my friend. How many times are you gonna say that? I have an annoying friend like that. Never shuts up. I'm not to reach my friend. Why is it? I never noticed. Is it always green? Is the Korok seed smoke always green? I've not noticed that before. I didn't even notice it when I was playing this. See, I noticed so much more watching my own gameplay back. 2 Korok seeds. Thanks for the poop. Bye. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please like and comment. Bye.
Regain my senses, had enough, I'm getting out of here.